Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have these sculpted, blinged out, hologlam, sort of see-through acrylic nails to share with you, and they're inspired by Nails by Annabelle M on Instagram. So if you'd like to see how I did these nails, then just keep watching. So I've already prepped my nails by trimming them, filing the free edge, and lightly buffing my nail surface to take away any shine. And I also applied a nail dehydrator, which I forgot to show. And then I attached a Nail Harmony nail form, and now I'm just applying a protein bonder. I'm not applying the acrylic too thick because I'll be going in with a glitter mix, and then I'll also be encapsulating that glitter mix. So I want to keep the first layer of acrylic quite thin. And now I'm building up the nail with NSI Attraction Liquid and their Totally Clear acrylic powder. After the acrylic is fully dried, I remove the nail form, and now I go in with a 100 grit, a really coarse nail file, to file in the size and shape the free edge of the nail. I like using a very coarse nail file because it takes off much more acrylic than a regular 180 grit nail file will, and it allows me to shape the nails a lot faster and creates more of a sleek, narrow nail shape. Now I'm mixing together a bunch of different acrylic glitter mixes that I already made and one that I bought, and I'm just mixing these together to create my ultimate hologlam glitter mix. And I'm using Easy Flow, I believe it's called Boogie Nights. It's a really pretty color shifting flaky mixed with clear acrylic powder. And I'm also using a glitter mix that has holographic square cut glitter and another one that's the same, except it's a regular hexagon cut glitter, and the other one is those holographic flakies that are really popular. I just mixed a little bit of that with clear acrylic, and I'm adding that into the other container, which, mixing these all together, make the most beautiful holographic glitter mix. Starting on my pinky, I apply the glitter mix in sort of a horizontal shape down the length of my nail, I guess. Moving on to my middle nail, I start by applying the glitter in the upper right side, not the left, the right side. And then I'll also be applying a little bit more on the lower left side to sort of give like a, I don't know, it just looks cool, I think. And then I'll be applying more of the glitter mix to the lower left side of the nail. Now I'm going to be cutting up this really cool looking holographic paper into little shards. Now this isn't transfer foil, it's just like a holographic paper. So the only way you can use it is by cutting it into smaller shapes. I did try with nail foil glue and it didn't really work. Maybe with something else it might work, but for me it didn't. So I'm just cutting it into little shards and I'll be sticking that on top of my index and thumbnail to make these nails even more holographic and cool looking. On my index nail, I'm still using my custom-made holographic glitter mix, and I'm just starting out near my cuticle area, and I'm just fading the glitter down, and then I'll be sticking on those really cool looking holographic shards later on. And I repeat the same thing on my thumb. I start applying the glitter mix near my cuticle and I fade it down. And I also go in with more beads of the glitter mix just to fill in any areas that seem a little bit thin or have like bald spots. So here I am just applying the holographic shards to my nail, and I'm just using a cheap nail glue, putting that on the nail where I want the shards to go. Then I pick up a shard. I try to match it with the length of my nail. I don't want it to be too long because then I have to go in and cut it. So I just match it up with the length of my nail and I place it, and I place the shards in the opposite direction of each shard, one going narrowing up, the other one, the narrow part, is going down, you know. And then I just do all that, and then I'll be doing the same thing on my thumbnail. Now I'm just encapsulating the glitter with the NSI Attraction Liquid and their Attraction Totally Clear Acrylic Powder. Once the acrylic is dried, I go in with a 100-180 grit nail file and I shape and file the sides of the nail as well as the tip to create a nice, narrow, sleek nail. And I also thin down the surface of the acrylic to make it a little bit thinner. Don't need it to be too thick. Now I'm applying a layer of gel top coat to my ring nail only because I'll be putting on some Swarovski crystals. I think these are the Raindrop Swarovski stones. I'm not completely sure, it could be teardrop. I'm kind of thinking Raindrop though. And I'm applying one large one, and then I'll be applying several smaller ones as well as some smaller clear and AB Swarovski crystals. So after I got all my crystals glued on and I'm happy with how they look, I go ahead and apply more gel top coat to the rest of my nails to make them all beautiful, glossy, and pretty. And you'll really see the sort of glass effect and the beautiful holographic effect that these nails have. Look at that beautiful holographic effect. I love applying gel top coat because it just makes the nails so beautiful and shiny. And if you're doing holographic nails or any nails with glitter, it may look really dull and whenever you're filing and stuff. But once you apply that gel top coat, it just transforms them into something amazing.